Hello everyone, in this video we'll cover the vocabulary of Unit 6. Let's begin. Page 126. In accordance with something. This is a phrase and it means according to a rule or according to a system. Example, the contract was signed in accordance with the law, or in accordance with the school's policy, in accordance with the guidelines, in accordance with the regulations. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning means extremely attractive or beautiful. You can say stunning beauty, stunning view, stunning performance, stunning outfit, stunning news. Sparkling. Sparkling. Sparkling means shining brightly with points of flashing light. Example, the lake was sparkling under the morning sun. She wore a sparkling dress to the party. The stars were sparkling in the night sky. Lush. Lush. Lush refers to plants that grow many leaves and look healthy and strong. Example, the garden is lush with colorful flowers and tall trees. We hiked through the lush forest all afternoon. Lush green hills, lush wildlife, lush jungle, or here I have lush landscape. Preserve, preserve. Preserve means save something or someone from being harmed or destroyed. Preserve is the same as protect. Example, we must encourage the planting of new trees and preserve our existing woodlands. Ideal, ideal. Ideal means perfect. Ideal for, an ideal opportunity for someone. Or here I have one good phrase, advice on how to reach your ideal weight. Page 128. Capacity. Capacity. Capacity refers to the maximum amount that something can hold, produce, or contain. It can apply to the volume a container can hold, the power of a machine to produce goods, or the ability of a system to perform a function. Preposition is of, capacity of. Have a capacity of. Or you can say limited capacity, high capacity, storage capacity, seating capacity, be filled to capacity. Consistent, consistent. When something or someone is consistent, they always behave in the same way or have the same attitudes, standards, etc., usually used to show approval. Opposite of inconsistent. Consistent in. She is the team's most consistent player. We need to be consistent in our approach. Cycle. Cycle. Cycle is a number of related events that happen again and again in the same order. You can talk about the cycle of the seasons or the cycle of violence. Life cycle, vicious cycle. Element, element. Element means part. One part or feature of a whole system, plan, piece of work, etc., especially one that is basic or important. Element of, element in. Important element, key element, essential element, or vital element. Generate, generate. Generate means create or produce something. You can generate income, you can generate profits, you can generate excitement or interest. The mainland, the mainland. As you see in the pictures, The mainland is the main area of land that forms a country, as compared to islands near it that are also part of that country. You can use this phrase with it. You can say on the mainland. On the mainland. We took a ferry from the island to the mainland. Or terrorist attacks both in Northern Ireland and on the mainland. Network. Network. A network is a system of interconnected parts that work together to achieve a common goal. It can refer to various systems, such as a group of people, computers, or organizations that communicate and collaborate with each other. Example, the company has a large network of offices across the country. The brain functions through a complex network of neurons. Reservoir. Reservoir refers to a lake, especially an artificial one, as you see in the pictures, where water is stored before it is supplied to people's houses. Synonym, tank or storage. You can use them as synonyms. Example, the city gets its water from a large reservoir, or we went fishing at a local reservoir. Page 136. Decline. Decline. Decline means decrease, a decrease in the quantity, quality, or importance of something. Decline in, decline of. There are two prepositions. Or you can say something is on the decline. Steady decline, long-term decline, gradual decline, or rapid decline, dramatic decline. These are the phrases that are common. Potential. Potential. Potential means possible, likely to develop into a particular type of person or thing in the future. So potential means likely or possible. Potential client, potential customer, potential problem, potential threat. Generation system. A generation system typically refers to a system designed to produce or generate something. This specific meaning can vary based on the context. For example, you can talk about power generation system or energy generation system or generation system in technology or generation system in biology. So a generation system is any system that is designed to create or produce a specific type of output. In your book, you have solar energy plants, and there you have the idea of generation systems. Challenge. Challenge. Challenge is something difficult, something that tests strength, skill, or ability, especially in a way that is interesting. Challenge of. The challenge of doing something. You can face a challenge, or take on a challenge, or accept a challenge. You can meet a challenge, or rise to a challenge. You can talk about intellectual challenge or physical challenge. Energy source. An energy source is a natural or artificial resource from which energy can be obtained. It provides the power needed for various activities and processes. Energy sources can be renewable or non-renewable, as you know. And energy sources are used to generate electricity, heat, fuel transportation, and power machinery. Examples: solar panels are a clean energy source for powering homes. Coal is a common energy source for electricity generation, and you have different sources of energy in the picture. Capacity. Capacity. The capacity to do something refers to the ability or potential to perform a specific task or action. It denotes the extent to which someone or something can accomplish a particular job or function effectively. This can apply to physical abilities, mental skills, or resources available to achieve a goal. You can say capacity to do something, a capacity to think in an original way. She has the capacity to solve complex math problems. Page 137. Consumption. Consumption. Consumption means the act of eating or drinking. Consumption of, the consumption of alcohol. You can use these phrases as well: alcohol consumption, tobacco consumption, caffeine consumption, or fit for human consumption or unfit for human consumption. Volume. Volume refers to the amount of something, the total amount of something, especially when it is large or increasing. Volume of, the volume of trade, the volume of traffic. Function. Function is the purpose that something has or the job that someone or something does. You can perform a function or fulfill a function. Example, the function of a refrigerator is to keep food cold. Or the function of the heart is to pump blood throughout the body. Limitation. Limitation means restrictions. So limitations are restrictions or boundaries that define what is possible or achievable. They can refer to constraints or shortcomings that prevent something from reaching its full potential or achieving a specific outcome. Limitations can be physical, mental, technical, or situational, affecting how something operates or functions. Example, the team faced limitations due to a lack of funding. She worked within the limitations of the project's budget. Drawback. Drawback is a disadvantage of a situation, plan, product, etc. You can talk about a drawback of something or drawback to. The main drawback to these products is that they tend to be too salty. One drawback of the new phone is its high price. Efficient. If someone or something is efficient, they work well without wasting time, without wasting money, without wasting energy. Opposite of inefficient. You can use these phrases with efficient. You can say an efficient way, an efficient method, an efficient means, an efficient system or service or use of something or operation of something. Maintenance. Maintenance refers to the repairs, painting, etc. that are necessary to keep something in good condition. Maintenance of. The cost of repairs and maintenance. You can carry out essential maintenance work. An evening class in car maintenance, maintenance crew, maintenance man, maintenance staff. Experimental. It is used for or it is related to, or it results from experiments. You can talk about experimental evidence, experimental results, experimental data, experimental work, or experimental studies. So that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching and keep learning. See you next time. Bye-bye.